What would you choose if God offered you anything your heart desired? Wealth, power, fame? One young king made a choice that would echo through history and reveal the true nature of divine wisdom. This is the story of Solomon's remarkable choices and the wisdom that transformed a kingdom. In ancient Israel, around 970 BC, David's son, Solomon, ascended to the throne, as recorded in 1 Kings 3:16-28. Unlike many rulers who inherited power, Solomon felt overwhelmed by the responsibility of leading God's chosen people. One night, God appeared to him in a dream and made an extraordinary offer. "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Solomon's response would define his entire reign. Instead of requesting riches or military might, Solomon chose wisdom. He asked for a discerning heart to govern his people and to distinguish between right and wrong, as recorded in 1 Kings 3:9. This humble request pleased God so much that he granted Solomon not only unparalleled wisdom, but also wealth and honor beyond measure. Soon, Solomon's wisdom faced its greatest test. Two women appeared before him, both claiming to be the mother of the same baby, and they argued back and forth in front of Solomon, until finally he said, "Both of you say this live baby is yours?" With no witnesses or evidence, how could anyone determine the truth? Solomon's solution was brilliant and revealing. He called for a sword and declared, "Cut the living child in two and give half to one and half to the other. That way, each of you can have part of him." The other woman, being happy, shouted, "Go ahead and cut him in half, then neither of us will have the baby." But the real mother immediately cried out, "Please, my lord, give her the living baby. Don't kill him." Solomon immediately knew the true mother and awarded her the child. Word of this judgment spread throughout Israel, and they held the king in awe because they saw that he had wisdom from God to administer justice, according to 1 Kings 3:28. This wasn't Solomon's only wise choice. He chose to build the magnificent temple, establishing a permanent dwelling place for God among his people. He chose to seek knowledge, studying everything from plants to animals, composing over 3,000 proverbs and 1,000 songs. Leaders from around the world, including the Queen of Sheba, traveled great distances just to hear his wisdom. Solomon's choices teach us profound lessons about priorities and discernment. When faced with unlimited options, he chose what would benefit others over personal gain. His wisdom came not from human intelligence alone, but from a heart aligned with God's purposes. True wisdom begins with recognizing our need for divine guidance and choosing to seek God's perspective over our own understanding. Today, we face countless choices daily. Solomon's example reminds us that the wisest choice is always to seek God's wisdom first, trusting that He will provide everything else we need. Leaders of nations today should take a cue from Solomon's wisdom in leading their nations as well as us individuals. Be blessed for watching. Please like and share and subscribe to get update of new contents.